Okay, so our first exercise is going to be neck flexors and extensors, okay? First of all, we're just going to be focusing on the extension, so on the posterior kinetic chain, and it's going to look something like this. First, we just put our hands here on our waist, shoulders are going back, okay? And we just want to breathe in and look up. And now we're going to do this 15 times. Breathe in, look up and down. Breathe in, look up, and just straight. Then we're on 5. And straight. Going back up. You really want to engage the posterior chain of the neck, and you see that every single time you're moving, you can go just a little bit further. Okay, stretching it nice and back. Okay. And now we're just going to go back down, trying to bring the chin towards the chest. Chin towards the chest. Chin towards the chest. Chin towards the chest. Okay, that's a 5. We got another 10. Okay, you can see that every single time I can go a little bit further without creating tension. It's important that we just stay relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. And get down. And back up. Okay, now we're going to do the full range. So come down, completely up. I'm going to do this 15 times. And you really want to focus on those muscles working. Don't let your head drop back too much. Control the movement forward and back. Okay. That is perfect. Now we're going to go over to the second exercise. Mostly on the shoulder mobility and shoulder rotation, okay? So this is super easy. First of all, just bring the hands right here on the shoulders, and we're going to go first back here, yeah? So we're going to do nice 20 of these. 35. Breathing in and out. That's 10. Breathing in and breathing out. That's 15. And that's 20. And now we're going to go forward. Yeah. Really want to focus just on the shoulders. Yeah. Don't bring them up too much. You can see how the shoulders are moving, looking at the elbows. Okay, try to keeping them in sync. Okay, now bring these down. Yeah. For the next exercise, we're going to be doing the face pulls. So we're going to need a band, okay? Preferably it's going to be a band with the lowest resistance. We will want to put the band at a height about from our eyes, okay? So here I'm going to give my band here over to Max, who's going to be holding it for me, but you can as well put it on a doorknob, or you can put it at anything that could hold your band at about the height of your eyes. Okay, so you want to grab the band like so, with your thumbs pointing towards you. Okay, your thumbs is at the height of your eyes. Okay, then here is a 90-degree angle, and you want to start putting back. Okay, so opening and pulling back, opening here and pulling back, opening and pulling back. You're bringing the scapula towards each other, and at the same time the chest is going forward. Okay, very well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now we're going to stay in this position, and for the next exercise we're going to go into the rows. Okay, so rows are pretty simple. So instead of that we were here before, we're just going to grab the band like so in our hands, bring a little bit of tension so our arms are straight, and just pull back here. Yeah, the core is also engaged. We bring our scapula back. And really here you want to squeeze the lats. Yeah, so the large muscle here at the side of the body. And really feel that squeezing around there and back. So when you bring your elbows back, here's when you feel the squeeze of your latissimus dorsi. Right there. Okay, do another 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now we're going to go into a very important corrective exercise for the rotator cuff. Okay, so I recommend you to put this left hand underneath your arm right here, so you can feel that you're squeezing your arm against your hand. Okay, it's very important to be feeling this all the time when you're doing this exercise. Okay, and when you squeeze your arm here and you're pushing this one towards the inside. Okay, and you completely bring out and you're pushing it, pulling inside. Okay, I'm gonna do 10 of these. 3, and really keep that elbow pressing against that hand as much as possible. Okay, don't lose the squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So with the next one, okay, for the rotator cuff, we're just going to change arms just for now. So I'm going to grab this one here, okay, and put the hand underneath, keep on squeezing. Okay, there's a little bit of slack on the band, but as soon as I get here where it needs to engage, there's going to be tension already. Okay, so I bring out, good, and out. 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very well. Now we're going to change sides with this one. So again, on this side, we're here. The tension is important, and the tension starts at this angle. Squeeze your arm here, nice, and then we're going to go out again. 10 here. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze. 4, keep on squeezing that elbow. 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feel that burn. Well done. So again, now we just change hand here as well. Okay, and then we want to bring this one towards the inside. Okay, come here. 1, really keep on squeezing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. So that's the end of the exercise. Now we're going to go straight into a few push-up variations and then plank variations on the floor. So for this next exercise, it's going to be the push-up variations. There are push-up variations because we're going to do them slightly different than maybe the push-ups you've been taught before. Firstly, if you're not so much familiar with the push-up, we're going to start doing it on the knees. But very importantly is that the hands are straight underneath the shoulders, okay? And that our arms are tucked in right next to the body, okay? Then we're going to let ourselves just squash down just a little bit with our knees back so that our back is nice and straight, okay? And then we're just going to let ourselves drop nice and gently and push up. Very important in this exercise is that we want to squeeze our hands into the ground, okay? Press into the ground, and as if we're squeezing a lemon or an orange. The hands are not going to be moving in the ground, but they want to engage into this movement, okay? So it's going to look like this, and you see that it's a lot harder to do this exercise while squeezing the hands into the ground and keeping the elbows nice and tight next to the body, okay? This is for a little bit more of a beginner. You want to do at least 10 reps. To make it a little bit harder, we're going to a normal push-up right here, and again keeping the hands around nipple height or a little bit lower and squeezing these hands together, okay? And we're going to do another 10 right here. And 10. Very well. Into our plank variations. So shoulder width apart, our hands are right here. We want to go into our plank right there, yeah. And we want to gently bring our left side towards the ground and bring our left knee in, okay? So we keep moving right here for 30 seconds. Keeping the core engaged. Try to keep nice and straight. Squeeze the glutes. Okay. You don't have to do it too fast. Keep the forearm, core, glutes, lower back, everything nice and engaged. Okay, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For our last exercise, similar to our cervical leans, it's going to be the same thing for the shoulders, okay? So you want to bring your shoulders back, okay? The elbows against the wall, okay? And your wrists too. So you really want to find that 90-degree angle so that everything is touching the wall. Bring your chin in a little bit and also your chest forward and the shoulders back. Try to squeeze those shoulder blades nice together, okay? And you come here and hold. You want to press gently against the wall, yeah? Okay, bring the pelvis in so the back is whole and touching the whole of the wall, and just hold here for a few seconds more. I'm starting to feel the burn a little bit, and this is great to bring the shoulders back and to open the chest as well. Keep on breathing deeply into the chest. 1, 2, and 3. Bring them up and down. Remember, do this at least 2 circuits. If you feel very comfortable, you can do 3. Remember, keeping in mind your fitness goals, if you can do 4 or 5, that means you're at a very high level. So keep on going. I'll see you next week. Enjoy.